Yo, what's going on, y'all? Today, I'm bringing y'all a Crosshair video. I haven't done one of these in a minute. It's been probably about 2 weeks, and that video did pretty good. And since then, I've made a couple other Crosshairs, so I figured I'd make an update video and, just give y'all, some good Crosshairs. But today, we're gonna go over all of these. I'm gonna tell you which ones are my favorite, which ones I run the most, and, which ones I think, are probably the better Crosshairs. And I would start off with the first one, obviously this one. I use this one the most. Alright guys, so we're just going to go over the general first before I get into the base and all that stuff. But you're going to want to use advanced options. Just copy all these settings. So you want all these on besides disable crosshair, obviously. So with crosshair colors, it's personal preference. For me, I choose white, but you can choose any of these you want. But for me, I just stick to white. You can pause the video, copy these settings for this crosshair. I'm gonna kind of go through it fast because there are a lot of settings. So you can just copy these, pause the video whenever you need. Again, this one, I feel like it's really accurate. Aimed on sights, I don't know why it was like that. But, I think this one, I feel like I hit my shots more with it. But, it's all personal preference. Again, red, I like that on the sniper scope. Alright, now, with this one, this is kind of just a dot. I honestly don't use this one. I kind of just have it just because I feel like everybody should have a dot in the crosshair, even if you don't use it. But honestly, I mean, if you like dots, use dots. I do think this dot is probably pretty big, like, compared to other people's dots. But, again, it's just because I don't like dots. But, I mean, if you like them, then, copy these or make your own. I mean, again, it's a dot. It's not that hard to make. So you could really make your own if you wanted to, if you don't like these. Alright, with the third one, B. This one's kind of, I think I made this one before I made my first one, and it's kind of just, I'm gonna be honest, like a little worse than the first one. It's kind of just more bigger and clunkier, kind of, just, I don't know. But I mean, if you prefer a bigger crosshair, then you might enjoy this one more than the first. Again, just pause the video when needed. Alright, now going on to the fourth one, I did actually use this one quite a bit before I changed to this one. And this one, I feel like it's a mixed, you could either like it or you don't like it. But this one, again, I feel like it's really accurate. You can hit more headshots with it. But I'm going to give you the settings. And while I'm doing this, I just want to say the growth on this channel has been really big, and I appreciate every single one of you. And I just, want to thank you guys for the support, and, that it's, only up from here, only up from here. And guys, the fifth one, again, is basically the same thing, but it's a little smaller. It's kind of, I think this is the one I actually use, like, this one, I made, and then kind of made, this one is like the better version of it. I explained that pretty poorly, but you know what I mean. And these are the settings. Pause when needed. Alright, now for the final one, and probably the one that you're probably like, what is this? And I'm not gonna lie, at first you're probably gonna look at this and be like, what is this? But I'm not gonna lie, I mess with this one somewhat. I don't use it a lot. I use it like sometimes, but when I do use it, I feel like, it really does kind of help headshots, I think. Like, I don't know, just the circle, like, you just put on someone's head, and if their head's in the middle of the circle, boom, like, they're dead, right? I feel like it also helps with, you know, just body shots in general, too. Even though you always want to go for the head, but it also helps with body shots, too. These are all the settings. I do recommend you give this one a try, even if you're like, this looks bad, but, you know, give it a try. No point not. You might like it. But with that being said, guys, that is all the crosshairs, and it's gonna play some highlights for you guys. But I just want to thank you guys. I think we're at like 120 subs. We're getting like 10 subs a day. It's pretty cool. And there's gonna be some more content coming you guys' way as the new season comes. I'm planning on doing a solo to ascendant, or, you know, see how high we can make it solo queuing, make that a little series on the channel. Still gonna do the highlight videos, but also, you know, like some solo queuing, and just, you know, kind of showing you guys some more stuff. But yeah, I mean, with that being said, I'll let y'all get to the video.